Yo, what's going on everyone? So in today's video, we're going to be using more viewer suggested decks. So yeah, let's just head into the first match. Alright, so for the first one, we're going to be doing only half deck challenge suggested by Jonker. So yeah, this is the idea. I'm just going to use a random deck. Let's get into it. Alright, up against a name I can't pronounce here. So if you don't know how this challenge works, basically you pick one card slot to use, and then you have to use all of the cards from that slot. So either I'm either picking Exy, Drill, Bats, or E-Giant. This guy's not going to be doing anything. Next card is Earthquake, so basically, I don't think Bats are necessary. He's going to go for that. I think we want a win condition, so I'm thinking we just go E-Giant for this night. Okay, so now that we got rid of that E-Giant, we can now use the Earthquake. Obviously, I can't use Bats or... So basically, I can't use these three cards the rest of the game. I have to keep cycling with this one slot. So if I play a card from any of these other slots, the match is over. Alright, so it gives us a nice Earthquake here, so we'll definitely go ahead and take it. Tesla is dead. Tesla is complete garbage against Earthquake, and as an Expo player, I would know that. Alright, so we spent a lot there. Let's go in for our Bandit. Hopefully at the tower. We don't unfortunately at the tower, so... Kind of looking bad, can't lie here. We'll go for a delivery on this Princess. Not really... Okay, we're going to have to go for a Barb Pot or else we're going to lose the entire tower. And the Barbs don't even bother going towards the Goblins. That is really cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so, yeah, this is a random deck, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Like, I might make some really weird decks, but trust me, I would not make this. At least not with, my own hands and logic and everything. Alright, so let's go with E-Giant, protect these Barbs, I guess. He's going to go for Tesla, so let's EQ all of this. Hit the Princess as well. It's not going to kill her, but it will do a decent chunk of damage to her. He might go for his Goblin Gang Ice Spirit again. He will. Unfortunately, it's a good play. We're just going to have to eat that gang damage because we need to take care of this Princess. Go for a band off to the side. Should have played a bit higher because he might be able to put Knight in front of it, but he doesn't. He's the Evolved Knight. Love evolutions, guys. I love evolutions. And we can't defend the tower at this point. Let's just go for a Barb Pot like this. We need to try and build a push. Like, I don't even know how this is going to work. Screw you for using the Evolved Knight. You suck. So this time I'm actually going to have the Barbs tank for the E-Giant instead. Let's see what he wants to do. So he goes for his Tesla once again. Let's just go for EQ on it. We're just going to keep spamming. I don't know what else to do here. I don't have a choice. Yeah, this match is just down the drain. Just flush it down the drain, call it GG's. There is no chance that we are winning this. It's not even like we had like a terrible matchup. If I could use all my cards, I think we definitely would have won, considering that we're also in League 6 and our opponents are kind of trash. But yeah, so first loss of the video, probably going to be followed by a few more depending on what decks or challenges I do. But so yeah, first match there, we didn't really have any chance just because we picked E-Giant. Maybe I should have picked Drill, not too sure. But yeah, let's head to the next match. But overall, I'd say this challenge is like... I'd say like 8 out of 10 for difficulty. It's pretty bad. Alright, so windowed here suggests that we play Mega Knight, E-Barbs, E-Giant, Witch, Wizard, Rage, Rock, and Sparky. Sounds like an amazing deck with a 999% win rate. So yeah, let's head into the match. Alright, up against Mr. Champions here, so really cool story. I just played a match with this deck already, but, you know, my recorder was like, hey, Laser, you know, screw you, today's just not your day, and we're actually just not gonna work properly, so, yeah. There goes, like, it was like a 4-minute match, I'd say. Anyway, so, yeah, that's really cool. I did end up losing. He's playing Mega Knight Royal Ghost Bats Logbait. I'm not really sure what that is, but I can't really talk with this deck too much. Anyway, so it looks like this guy's playing like probably like a Hog deck or a Mortar deck, I'd say, with Mighty Miner Firecracker. I don't know what those Larrys were, but that's fine. Let's actually go Rage here, cut him off guard maybe. Mega Knight Jump. Of course that goes towards the King Tower. Like, I swear, whenever like a Mega Knight will be like here, right? It's like here. And then it still just goes towards this tower somehow, and I don't get it. It's really annoying. Anyway, to go for a Sparky, if he tries to go Hog this lane, it's going to get obliterated, so it ain't going to work. He's probably going to Fireball, because he thinks that's the play, but it's really not the play. And of course it also hits my Sparky. That is just awesome. Let's go for our E-Giant here. I don't want him being able to hit my Sparky with anything. Yeah, he's going to pop the ability 100%. It wouldn't really make sense to keep it there. Pop those Larrys. Let's go for Witch in the middle like this. Okay, he's just... never mind. Guess we'll go for a Wizard instead. Wizard. Where you at, Wizard? And there goes my Wizard. Yeah, I'll just go for E-Barbs like this. Oh my God, I hate Evolve Firecracker, man. They nerfed it. It's so annoying. Yep, that's so cool. I love losing the game because of that card. Yep, that's so awesome. Loves the Evolve Firecracker, guys. Yep, everyone? Oh, wow. I expected that answer. Honestly, just go for... No! If I did it a second earlier, I didn't even hit anything. Chief Pat Reborn. Like, what was that? If I got that a second sooner, I would have hit the hog. Screw your freezing Evolve Firecracker. I blame it on this guy. Don't get me wrong, Evolve Firecracker is like way worse now, which is good, but it's still a very annoying card if you can't kill it just like the normal Firecracker. Plus this guy's not even good at the game, which makes it even more annoying that he's doing all this. Oh, wait, the Sparky? Hold on, no. What just happened? What just happened? I had like 2 E-Barbs and a Sparky, they just vanished. I hate this game, Where did they go? Like, don't firebomb, buddy, don't act like you're good. Nah, get out of here with that garbage. Screw you. On to the next match. Alright, so... next suggestion by Dev the Pro, who also suggested, like, I do the real bridge spam video, which if you haven't seen, it's just I play cards only at the bridge, but he wants me to do it with the real bridge spam, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Up against another name I cannot pronounce. Is that just going to be all the names in this video? I just can't pronounce them? Who knows? So anyway, we got our bridge spam deck here. I mean, kind of like the challenge suggests, let's just go ahead and spam the bridge. I mean, I still think the play's fine, even if, like, we don't get damage. So it looks like we're facing Graveyard, and if you know one thing about Graveyard, it's that they actually have Expo as their win condition, and not a card that spawns directly on your tower. So that's really cool. Let's go ahead and go for our Magic Archer, Ghost of Tank. We need as much damage as possible. And then let's go for our Battle Ram the Bridge here, tank for this baby dragon. Yeah, it's not going to hit the tombstone, so there's no point in zapping that. And obviously, I don't have to play my spells at the bridge. That'd be kind of dumb. So yeah, this is going to be very tough. The thing is that he is playing a card, which spawns on my tower, and if he does that even once, I just can only go for zap, basically. Yep, there's that. So we kind of just have to do this, and then pray. Let's just go ahead, get our zap down there. Yeah, just ignore all that Larry damage. That's really cool. Yep. Love seeing that. So I think what the play here is I'm going to go for a Ghost. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate timing. He is going to go for that. So I still think the play here is to go for our Magic Archer, just like this. Then go for our Battle Ram, tank for it. Please hit the Knight. Please hit the Knight. Yeah, thanks, Magic Archer. You know, I didn't want you to hit the Knight. That was just, you know, that was just messing around. I didn't actually want you to do anything. Definitely ideal where you're completely useless and don't do anything. Thank you very much. No sarcasm detected. Oh, wait, and of course he is the Evolved Knight. Alright, let's head on to the next match, guys. So, obviously, I ended up winning that match. I did not lose. Like, I did not lose. I definitely didn't. So overall, I ranked that challenge, like, that's a 9 out of 10 difficulty. If you get the right matchup, you can win that, but, you know, if you face Graveyard, and, you know, the meta literally doesn't involve Graveyard at all, and you just so magically happen to face Graveyard, then you might have a tough time because the Graveyard spawns on your tower, you know? It might be a little difficult, just a tad. Let's move on to the next deck. Slash challenge. Alright, from Summer Owl here, we got E-Golem, Battle Healer, Bowler, E-Dragon, Mega Minion, Goblins, Tornado, and Earthquake. Well, yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, up against Nyx here, so... quite the interesting deck we've got here. I mean, at least this is like the easiest deck to use so far. Yeah, let's see what he wants to do here. Might just be sitting here for a bit. Alright, well, since we're playing E-Golem, might as well play like how they always do. Put it in the back, first play, like a really skilled pro player. Now, let's go for E-Drag behind the E-Golem, and fire enough so that he can't rocket both of them. Now, let's go for some goblins on his princess. Let's go for healer. Let's go. Wait. Okay, I was gonna hold on to Mega Man just in case he had something for the goblins. Let's just go ahead and tornado all this fun stuff together. And wouldn't you know it, we're getting a lot of damage on the tower for practically no effort. E-Golem is a very high skill deck, as everyone knows. Only the best players in the world can use it. Kind of debating on what I want to do about that princess. I don't think I want to waste my E-Drag. Let's just go for a bowler. He's going to have to take care of that bowler. Okay, that was a really aggressive barrel. I don't know what that was all about. Catch it with our goblins perfectly. And it lets the bowler go. So bowler's going to get 2 shots on the tower there. Fine by me. And, I mean, might as well ignore that damage, right? Because it's not going to take my tower, so it's not that threatening. Also, guys, in any other scenario, please do not ignore Spear Goblin damage. If you or your family or your friends have been affected by Spear Goblin damage, please contact us and we will give you a full refund. Spear Goblin damage is not something to joke about. Mega Man this princess right away, get her out of here. Do not want to deal with that. Rascal Boy, yep, he's close enough to all that. Healer E-Golem right up. And then, what's the player? Let's just go ahead and NATO all this up. Please kill the Dark Golem. You know, actually, let's just... Ooh, look at that EQ value. Yes, sir. Not complaining, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go for our bowler here. This knight is going to take like 30 years to die, but hopefully it shouldn't take like my entire tower. Take care of that and that. Okay, we're actually good. So this guy does have the Knight evolution, so you do need to worry about that. Let's go for EQ on all this, honestly. Okay, that's not happening. I was gonna let the Knight go, but I can't let that Dark Goblin go. Let's go for E-Golem in the back here. We can wait a few years to actually counter that. And let's go for a bowler, hopefully full counter. Nice. So bowler's gonna do a nice job there. He's gonna go for his rocket. I don't really agree with that though, because the bowler's still gonna live and it's not gonna let him go in that lane. And meanwhile, we're gonna get a nasty push on the left here. Let's spam all of our stuff, because what else would you do with E-Golem? Let's go for our second E-Golem as well, because you can never have enough E-Golems. So yeah, it looks like we're actually outmaneuvering and outskilling this guy. Honestly, skill issue at play. Don't know what you were thinking. Obviously, just the better player here with the higher skill deck. And yeah, let's head into another match. Please let me cut. Thank you. I don't think I need to tell you how hard this deck is to use, but if you actually need a rating, I would say 2 out of 10, just in case you get a bad matchup. Alright, so the next deck will be from Ian here, who said he got League 7 for the first time. Congratulations, with Evo Firecracker, Hog Rider, Goblin Gang, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Mortar Prince, Fireball, and Log. We're not going to be using the Evo Firecracker, but yeah, let's get into it. Up against Hyena here. I have a name I can finally pronounce. Alright, let's go. So I guess we can start off with Mortar or Hog here. We have a few options. He goes for his Ghost, so just pressure opposite lane with Hog. Also not... oh wait, he messed up his NATO. I was gonna say, I thought he messed up his NATO, but he didn't, but then he did. Like, he just... I don't even know what just happened. I thought I made a mistake, and, like, yeah. What? Okay, what is up with these weird, like, not log bait decks going on right now? No hits from either? That was a beautiful defense, might I add. Anyway, also, I don't have a problem with names I can't pronounce. It's just, it's kind of funny that I got 3 with them in a row, or like 4, I can't remember how many it was. So let's see, I guess we'll just put the Mini P.E.K.K.A on the back here. He's already back to his Ghost, so this guy has a really quick cycle. Let's go for our Prince for this Ghost here. See, I mean, this deck is, like, looks okay. Like, it's definitely not the best, but I can actually, like, make something happen with it. It's not like the other decks. The other decks, which are just, like, either I lose or I win by a landslide. So yeah, definitely looking forward to using this deck a lot more. Let's go for our gang low here so he can't like log it, and if he does, he can't log it right away. Unfortunately, he does go for his log there. He messed up the NATO again! Alright, I have an idea. So he has Barrel, Prince, Gang... Can't remember what his other card is, but... Okay, I'm gonna go for a log immediately. Hopefully this works. Please? Okay, it doesn't. We did cause him the panic, but... I'm actually gonna wait to go Prince, because he might go Barrel, and I could Fireball the Ghost in the Barrel, but he doesn't do that, so let's just go for a Prince here. We have the Gang or log if we need to take care of the Barrel. Remember, do not be scared to use your log on anything that's not the Barrel, or... Hold on. Don't be scared to use your log on something that isn't a barrel. You don't always have to use it on the barrel. You can use it on other things sometimes. Because if you only use it on the barrel, then your log's just gonna be like, you know, just sitting there not doing much. You're waiting for the barrel, and there's like this big old push coming up. You're scared. You shouldn't be scared. Anyway, I don't know why this has turned into some random like informative. He just went for the mini. Oh, the mini pen is on the tower. No way. Oh my god, this guy played like 3 bad logs in a row. Yeah, he's either just not trying. Yeah, he's just spamming all his cards. He knows it's over. I can't believe he just did that. He missed 2 of his nails on the hog via the King Tower, and then he just nailed the mini P.E.K.K.A. on the tower. You know that this guy is like fuming right now, and I don't blame him, honestly. If I messed up like that, I'm pretty upset. So, I mean, I don't know if you can well, obviously, you can't accurately represent any deck based off one match, but if we're basing off one match, I don't know how accurately like you can represent that, considering that guy just helped us out a lot. But I'd say overall the defense is pretty good. Offense is decent. Overall, I think I'd give it like a 7.7 out of 10. Yeah, it's decent. Let's move on to the next deck. Alright, so Josh Goldenstein, 4612 here, says, I play this deck 95% win rate. Prince, Mortar, Guards, Electro, Dragon, Log, Zap, Hunter, and Fisherman. Bit of an interesting one, and yeah, let's see how well it does. Oh, I was opening a crown chest, and we just got a random champion. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, the Monk! Let's go! Oh, it just turns to Elite Wildcards. Screw you, Supercell. Anyway, on to the match. Alright, up against Answer here, so... we might be questioned. Who knows? So yeah, this deck doesn't really have, like, a lot of, what do you call it? Like, offense here. Mortars are offense-based. Let's see if we can pull this Dark Prince in for a sneaky lock. Okay, we do pull it in at least before the E-Drag chain so that it resets the Fisher. We got the Dark Prince anyway. So yeah, I don't know why this deck doesn't just have RG for, like, the Mortar and then, like, a Ghost for the Prince. It'd be a lot better in my opinion. Okay, he's just going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go for our Guards Prince here. So if we can't really kill a pump. We have Zap and that's it. Yeah, I think our only play here really is just trying to take his tower, because we just can't take out that pump. Go ahead, tank for this Dark Prince a bit. Then we'll go ahead and log this Dark Prince. That got another hit on the Mortar, that's such a scam. I don't know how that Dark Prince got a hit. Alright, so I mean, we got decent... oh, no. This isn't good, guys. He's E-Drag. So cool. We're gonna have to utilize our guards here. Hopefully it doesn't have, like, arrows or something. But yeah. This E-Drag is going to be a pain, to say the least. Let's go for our guards. And let's go for a Prince immediately. Over here. He's gonna go for all that fun stuff, and then... I think the only real play here is just go E-Drag behind everything, just so I don't lose, like, mine, like, 3... so I just don't get a 3 count, basically. Because we are not defending this tower in any scenario. Let's go ahead and Hunter like this. Log there. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I don't think I need to say that, but, you know, just thought I'd mention the obvious. Fisherman pull this Dark Prince in. Guards here. We really need to take this tower right now. like, what do I even do? Even if I take his tower, like, it's not like I can make anything happen. Go for our prince again. Okay, hold on. I can't do anything. Yeah. I don't know what's happening, but whenever I use these oddly specific decks, I just face like these counters. I don't know what's going on. Like, what deck? What? Oh yeah, I could only play cards at the bridge when I'm in against graveyard. I have a deck that has nothing to kill Pump, and almost like I have like E-Dragon Hunter for air, but like they're not good for his air cards. So overall, even if we didn't have that bad matchup, this deck is just pretty terrible. Like, just the mortar just doesn't fit with a lot of the cards here. And you don't really need log and zap in the same deck. Yeah, overall I'd give this deck like a 3.7 out of 10. Not too great, could definitely use some improvements, but yeah, let's move on to the next match. Alright, for our final match here, a pretty beefy video. We got Empat on CR suggesting Princess, Goblin Barrel, Ice Spirit, Tornado, Mighty Miner, Log, Tesla, and Larry's. Thank you so much for suggesting this. It's a real deck. Let's hop to the next and final match. Alright, up against Maxer here, so thank you so much for suggesting a deck that is like actually somewhat real. I know it's not like a legitimate log bait deck, but like there's no big spell, there's no building, but like this is easily like the best deck by far. Let's see how it works out here. So, I mean, I guess we'll just spam our barrel. If we can definitely outcycle his log, considering that our cycle is 2.6, which is actually really good. So let's go for our Mighty here. Kind of weird seeing me play log bait. I think I've only ever played log bait like once or twice, I think, on the channel. I'm not even too sure. Hopefully the hog only gets one hit here. I'm not really too concerned. Yeah, okay, we're good. We'll pop the Mighty ability on that Firecracker. Ooh, and he wastes the Ice Spear. Very nice. He probably doesn't want to log this, so let's get our... Okay. That was actually a really quick Tesla, I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, he is Tesla. I didn't know what he's going to play for it, so I didn't bother playing anything, but next time we'll definitely try and protect that. Let's just go for our barrel once again. Perfectly wasted his Larry's. So, okay, yeah, he's just going to go for that, so let's go for our NATO here, and then we can Ice Spirit this Larry. We should be good. Let's go for our Princess, then Larry's Protect. Nice. Wait, we can protect this? Okay, nice. This Princess is going to be a pain for him to defend. Okay, nice. Yes, go Val. I don't know how many times I just said nice, but it was quite a bit. Let's go for our Tesla like this here. Log this Val. Hit the Firecracker. Please do not go hog. Just wait 1 second. Thank you. So yeah, looking pretty decently here. We're just gonna go for our NATO on this hog, and then pull everything up. Nice, really good there. Let's go for our Goblin Barrel, then go for our Princess. He wastes EQ. Let's go for our Larry's again. Nice. Okay, we're keeping our lead by a lot. Let's go for our Mighty Miner Tesla, take care of his Tesla. I don't want him having control of the bridge in this match. Go for our barrel. And it looks like he gave up, so yeah. Pretty nice there. It's so refreshing playing like an actually good deck on this channel. Oh my god. It's actually so refreshing. Even in my live streams, I don't get a break from playing Goon decks. Which, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you should definitely go check out my streams. A little self-promo there, I'm just kidding. Come on. Ah, just barely. But yeah, so we did win that. I'll say, I mean, don't just check out my streams because I told you to. If you want to check out my streams, check out my streams. But don't check out my streams just because I told you to. Overall, I think Rocket should be replaced by, like, or sorry, NATO should be replaced by Rocket. And yeah, I mean, air defense kind of lacks, but overall, aside from that, like, but given the current status of this deck, I think I'd give it, like, 8.9 maybe. Pretty quick cycle. You can easily outcycle logs. Excuse me. Not a really good way to get like consistent damage, but aside from that, pretty good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this viewer suggested video. If you guys have any ideas, let me know down below, and I might do them for the next one. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this longer video, and yeah,